Hey there, crafty friends! It's Tina from the Scrappin Rabbit blog. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some more projects that I made using the September Not Too Shabby Box of the Month kit. I believe this kit as a whole is sold out. However, some of these items are still available individually for purchase, so please make sure that you check out the links in the description box below so I can link those products that are still available for you to check out. Many of you have already purchased the kit, so hopefully I can give you some more inspiration. Let's go ahead and get started. So here are all the elements of the kit, and in today's project I'm going to be focusing on the papers and the ephemera. I just love the patterns and colors. So I chose these sheets of paper, and I'm going to use my Happy Planner punch because today I'm going to make a layout. I'm also going to trim the banner off of this sheet of paper because I just love the way that that looks, and I think that that's going to be a nice little element for my planner page as well. So I'm just going to fussy cut those out, and then there is my banner. I also picked out a few of the images that I wanted to use as the theme for my planner layout, and so these are the elements that I believe that I'm going to work with. So once I have all of my images, I'd like to just trim around the edges in case some of the lines are too thick. I do like a thinner outline. To embellish my papers, I do love to use a little bit of Copics just to add some accents, and I'm going to use these blues to make the blue stands out a little bit more. Now these papers are beautiful, and they are beautiful just the way that they are. I'm just adding a little bit of detail by adding the little blue to have that pop out. Give it a little more depth and dimension, but you definitely don't need to do that because these papers are beautiful as well as the ephemera pieces. I'm also going to just add a little bit of gray here on the side of this picture to give it a little bit more depth. And it's something that you can do that's really quick, fast, and easy, and it just gives it a little bit more personalization. So I'm just going to go through with all of the images that I selected here, adding a little bit of accents, especially with the blues. I really love this powder blue color, and I was able to find a little Copic combination that worked well for that. So now that I get through and I get all of those images shaded, I'll have all of the elements that I need to decorate my planner page. So I hope you were able to pick up this box. It did sell out pretty quickly, but luckily this paper pack is available in the shop. So don't forget to check out the links below if you wanted to check out all the amazing product that Jamie has in the Not Too Shabby shop. And the ephemera is just gorgeous, and these colors for fall are so unique and beautiful, and really the title Lovely Fall is very fitting for this product line. There's also a stencil. I didn't get a chance to play with the stencil this time around, so I'm definitely going to need to pull that out as I continue to work on more fall projects. Once I get all of my accents Copic colored the way that I wanted, then I'm just going to look at all the elements and figure out how I'm going to put these all together on my planner page. So I'm using an undated planner because that helps me sometimes I get too busy to actually use my planner. One of the things that I like to do is to use washi tape as a border. And so I picked out this sparkly silver because I feel like it really coordinates well with the papers. And now that I have a couple of strips down, I'm just going to arrange the little squares. So for those of you guys who are not familiar with Happy Planners, this is my planner of choice, and I do use stickers basically to decorate my planners, but I love to put my pattern papers to work in some of the ephemera and the embellishments because I love the images so much, and using them in my planner gives me an opportunity to use it for myself instead of on a card where I'm going to give the card away. And I just like to cut out maybe 4 or 5, maybe 4 to 6 squares or stickers to decorate, and then I use the little ephemera pieces as accents to decorate with, and the stamped sentiments also work great as well. So here I am just prepping this stamp, and I'm going to stamp it directly on one of the rectangle punches, and I think that it makes a wonderful decorative element for my planner page. And you can use as many stamps as you want. You can even color on the Happy Planner sheets because they're thicker than your normal paper. Sometimes you'll get a little bleed through, but I don't get bleed through at all with stamping the sentiments, which is great. So I can use the back side of these planner page for the next week and never have any problems at all. So you can use either double-sided adhesive or liquid glue. I just use the liquid glue sparingly, very thin, and then it doesn't warp my paper at all. Again, the quality of paper is really nice, both on these Happy Planners sheets as well as the cardstock. So no warping with any of this. And now I'm just going to adhere these punched out rectangles and add the little ephemera pieces to decorate the rest of my planner. I am going to use some stickers as well. So I always like to have a positive quote on my planner layouts. And I also use these little stickers. These were metallic powder blue, which really coordinated well with the ephemera and the papers. It's hard to tell the color, but that is exactly what it is. So that noise you hear in the background is my conure, Maui. She is going crazy in her cage right now. I'm recording this voiceover not in my craft room today, so I have work meetings and I'm set up downstairs. So please forgive the noise in the background. But that is this last piece here. I did not add the blue accents, and so I'm going to go ahead and do that so that it coordinates with the rest of the images on my planner layout. And I really like the way that this is coming out. So see how stamping the sentiments can really add a lot to it, and I have plenty of workspace there to write all of my to-dos. So in addition to my planner spread, I'm also going to create a couple cards. I did go ahead and die cut the papers out in advance, just some simple layering with dies in my stash. These dies I believe are from Mama Elephant. And I love the pattern papers so much, and they coordinate beautifully. So I'm just going to do some simple cards focusing on the pattern paper and the ephemera. I love the pumpkins, and I did add some Copic marker accents on all of the pieces that I'm using. And I'm just going to glue them down and pop them up with double-sided adhesive foam. Really super quick and easy, but so pretty. And the pumpkins, I think, have to be my favorite images for this release. And there Maui is. She is trying so hard to get my attention when she hears me talking. So I decided to go with the stamped sentiment instead of using the ephemera banner. And then for finishing touches, I'm going to add some of the bling that I love to use. These are from Pink Fresh Studio, and they literally, I mean, these last forever. I've been using these on my cards for over a year, and I still have so many. And I love that there's the 3 sizes. So for my second card, I'm going to do a mini slimline. I'm stretching the use of my dies here. These dies are from Newton's Nook Designs. And instead of doing the triple square frame, I trimmed it down to a double square frame. So this card measures at 3.5 by 6 1/4. So it's not a traditional size, but I like how I can do a double window instead of a triple window on this, and it works out perfectly for the ephemera pieces that I chose. So mixing it up with the pattern paper and these images, I'm just going to glue them and pop them up with double-sided adhesive foam and arrange them on the card. So for this card, it's all pattern paper and all ephemera. I didn't even need to stamp a sentiment because the little banner there, the Harvest Blessings, worked out perfectly to center in the to place in the center of my card. And for this card as well, I am going to use some of those sparkly gems to finish it off. And it came together so quick, so easy, and it's so pretty. And I like this little mini slimline style size as well. So getting those gems adhered, that completes this second card. So here is my planner spread inside my planner and the 2 cards that I created using the lovely fall kit. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel today. I hope you will check out the links to the shop. I hope you like my projects. And if you have this kit, I hope you have a great time playing with it because it is just so much fun. Thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye for now.